Gardenia?
You seem to have no manners.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you Miss Gardenia?
Yes, I am. What do you want?
Someone asked me to give this letter to you.
Someone?
I guess she's a fan of yours.
No, thank you.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of .hack Infection. I'm your host, a.k.a. and this is on GameAnyone.com. We're going after Lady Gardenia today and trying to forcibly give her this letter, which, I might add, is not supposed to be our problem. I don't know why we're accepting this job, but apparently
Invisible egg.
we want to. And yes, we may be getting more grunty food through invisible eggs, but no, they are
Leave me
not
alone.
important for us.
But I promised.
They must have forced this upon you.
Well, you could say that.
Then it's not...
Oops, I skipped ahead a little bit there. I don't know why I was continuing to hit, but yeah. She's basically like, why are you accepting this if they're forcing it on you? You really shouldn't have to. Because this is a wood dungeon, there are a lot of... It's also a pretty low-level dungeon, so we've seen many of these creatures before. Like the water witch and that little, raspberry thing that we... I don't want to call it a raspberry thing. It's a little flower bud thing-majig. We've seen it before, too. And we'll also get a lot of wood spells from this. Wood spells are good for if you're new to this and just tuning in. Scroll, or the Gale Breath that we got is a scroll, and scroll is good for non-magic users or pure magic users like Mistral, but more people like Kite, which aren't pure magic users. Which would bring us to what I have for the question of this episode, for the question of the day. What is your favorite class type? That could be whether you're a magic user or whatever. Me personally is anything that has a spear. I like swords, but I like spears or hammers are good too, but I like spears a lot. So Gardenia is like
Suit
awesome.
yourself.
And you won't just take the freaking letter! Why won't you just take the freaking letter? Well, anyway, we know we're on the last floor, and there will be a beast statue here closely, and another golden egg! Huzzah! This is not the beast statue. The beast statue must be on the other side, and luckily we get 2 treasure chests. That was actually quite lucky. Other than getting 1 treasure chest and having to fight monsters, although we would level up sooner. So it's a give and take. The beast statue would be on the other way, but this hallway would be something important, would it not? Don't you think? Hallway would be something... I don't know, maybe it's where Gardenia is. We'll check in a second after we go to the beast statue and grab these treasure chests on the way. And what do we get? This time from the beast statue. Bloody blades, which actually might be pretty important to us. I don't quite remember. Level 8. I think we have level 9 weapons, so... yeah. Not quite, And plus we don't get to keep our critical hits, which is so much better. Although we would get Life Drain, which, all those are familiar with MOBA games, or at least League of Legends, Life Steal is the same thing as Life Drain. Your attacks will be contributed back to your health. Let's help Gardenia! She can't possibly handle this Guardian by herself. Which would be the first one that we saw this entire dungeon. What are you doing, Mr. Would you please accept this letter now?
You are surprisingly strong. Very well. I will accept it under 2 conditions. 1, you will join my party when I summon you. And 2nd, do not call me Miss. That is all.
Why can't you join our party?
I'll be using an item to
you?
escape.
Why do we have
Since those girls are probably waiting for me on B1.
Was Miss Gardenia okay?
You did give her the letter, right? What? She used an item to get back?
You guys, we're off to Root Town!
Right on!
Oh boy. And we move back to the Highland City du Lorang. And you might have all have noticed that I've been mentioning something about a certain creature called Clang. I believe we are taking care of that right now. Rather than when I thought we took care of it. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a fairly long amount of time. You forget. After some simple looking at what other people have, we're going to go to the Grunty Farm. A Grunty Farm with a brand new spanking Grunty. Yes, that's right. You don't need to use one that's already being grown. You need to use an exactly new one. So, whatever one you've been feeding stuff, just feed it some random stuff that you have overabundance of, like I did, and get a new one. Okay, for this, we are going for a special kind of Grunty, and you're going to need, I think the recipe that I used, I need 7 golden eggs. I might need 11, actually. 11 golden eggs. We'll see how many I shoot. And that was 3. And the sound is going heinous. This is 4. 5. Another one, 6. And no immature eggs for you. We have a special recipe for you. 7. I think unless my count's off. No, that's 7, 8. Okay, so we're going with 11 golden eggs. And then you need, I think, a snaky cactus. I know you need a piney apple, which is one reason why we can do this. And something else. Okay, so we're in the last bit of evolution here. And you get to a final form of a Grunty when you get to 30 of the size. Golden apples do 2, or golden eggs do 2, while other ones will have a snaky apple, or snaky cactus, sorry. Yeah, we did 11 golden eggs, 2 snaky cactuses, maybe 4 snaky cactuses, 3 snaky cactuses, that's all I have. Let's see, what else do we need? I know we need piney apples, so why don't we give them that? You need 3 of those. It might be 4, but I think it's 3. And what's next? 4 piney apples. Right? Yeah, 4 piney apples. And finally, we need an oh no melon? Yes, an oh no melon. And we can...
Oh, Master, thank you so much. Thanks to you, I'm fully grown. Clang! I must repay my debt to you. Clang!
We get the Iron Grunty! Clang!
Sir, I serve you. Clang!
And holy crap, the sound is going wrong. I have no idea why it does that, but... Clang will sell you lots and lots of armor, but you can also get some treasure from him, like his aromatic grass, which we might pick up for Elk or Mia, since they seem to like that. Anyway, next time, this is also me trying to find the other grunties, because I don't know where they are. I know on the next server that they show up in another pen, but I have no idea where they show up in this map. Anyway, next time we'll continue on, and probably head back to the story, or the plot of this game. I'm Zachary Chalcom, and thank you for watching.